Hey guys, my name is Valentina. Today's look is going to be very simple. It's going to be a back to school look using Wet n Wild products and Wet n Wild brushes. So we're going to start with moisturizing my face. I have very dry skin, so I always moisturize my face before I do my makeup. So I'm going to dab everywhere and I'm just rub it right in. Make sure it gets in there, under my eyes, on my forehead. Then I'm gonna prime my face with the Wet n Wild Coverall Primer. This is the only primer that I could find from Wet n Wild. But yeah, that's the one I'm gonna use. I'm gonna do the same thing. And then I just blend it in. I don't know why I'm dancing like that. This primer is a little bit dry. I don't really like it, but it does last a long time. It's very similar to the Urban Decay one, but it's a little dry. So now I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow definer. I like to brush my eyebrows first in place before I fill them in, so I go over with them with a spoolie, and then I start filling them in. I only fill in the top and the bottom of the eyebrow. I don't like to fill it all the way in because then it looks way too dark. Since I already have dark eyebrows, I only do basically the tail of the eyebrow. I don't do the beginning of the eyebrow fully. They are a little messy because afterwards I just clean them up with concealer. Then I like to go over with the spoolie again and just blend everything in so it could look a little bit more natural, because then my eyebrows will look like a box, and I don't really like that type of eyebrows. There's a lot of people that do it, but personally I don't like that type of eyebrows. Then I'm gonna clean it up with the Wet n Wild concealer. I love Wet n Wild, guys. It's cruelty free, it's very cheap, and it works good. So after I'm done doing that, I blend it out with my beauty blender. Make sure that there's no harsh lines, and since I did use concealer, I gotta make sure I blend it out good so you won't see the concealer, and make sure it doesn't look white around your eyebrows. Then I'm going to start with my face with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I had to go over again with another layer of foundation because it didn't cover up a lot. As you can see, you could still see my bags, you could still see a little bit of the white from the concealer, so I just went over again and started to blend it out. Okay, now when you're done blending all your foundation out, I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild concealer and I'm going to conceal under my eyes. And once again, I'm going to go over my beauty blender and just blend everything out. And I've noticed that it didn't really cover a lot, so I went over again with the Wet n Wild concealer and just started buffing everything out again. Now to set my face, I'm going to be using the Revlon Compact Powder. This is like the best thing ever. I use it all the time. I feel like it just gives me like a bronzy look. And I'm also going to be using the Wet n Wild Flat Top brush to do this. Then I'm going to set my under eyes and my T-zone just because I do get oily around there. So I use the Airspun setting powder just to do that. Then to contour for today, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild contour palette and the brush. To contour my face, I only start around my cheekbone area. I don't really like to go all the way down because when I start to blend, it'll eventually throw some product down there. So the more product I put down there, the more it's gonna blend out. So that's why I only like to do it around my cheekbones. I'm also gonna carve out my jawline just to give it more of a bronzy look, and my forehead as well. And then I'm going to just wipe everything off and just blend everything together because everything looks harsh with a big fluffy brush, obviously from Wet n Wild. Then to highlight, I'm going to use a Wet n Wild fan brush and a Wet n Wild Precious Petals and a highlight stick. The Wet n Wild Precious Petals is honestly like my holy grail. I love it so much. Like, look at that glow. Like, I love it so much. The other highlight stick I had never used, so this is like a kind of a first impression. Wasn't sure with the highlight stick. I was supposed to like dab it or tap it or like swipe it, but I just took my beauty blender and I just blended everything out, and I saw that it gave you a very natural look. The Precious Petals kind of gives you like a bronzy look, but they're both beautiful. I love it. And then I kind of went overboard with the highlight. Of course, you can never have too much highlight. I went over with my eyebrow. For the lips, I'm going to use a Wet n Wild lip gloss. It's called Mega Gloss, and they are beautiful. I have like 5 of them. And then for mascara, I'm going to go over with the Better Than Sex mascara. And that completes today's look. As you can see, it's very simple and perfect for school. It's not too dramatic, but it's still glowy and you're still gonna be killing it. Yes, bitch. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you guys. Bye.